Alright, got done with the first battery after the remap. Got a good bit mowed. I'm eager to see if it successfully docks the way we need it to.
Start charging.
Why is it?
Start charging. Start charging. Work completed.
There we go. There we go. Now if it can keep that up. But did you see how as soon as it first made contact, it kind of wanted to stop there? That's what it starts to do. So let's hopefully they'll update the software and stuff where when it first makes contact, it doesn't think it's there and it goes an extra inch consistently. That's what I'm worried about now. I do not like how it just did that. So we'll see. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Do these lines ever get old looking at? I don't think so. Thanks to the goat, old Billy. Can't help it to have Billy goat running around now, huh, guys? Alright, so it's already got that whole section done. Now we gotta finish this section here, let it do all that over there, and then it should go to the front yard, and hopefully we'll see if this thing can finish up. But man, just look at the work it does. This isn't a bad concept. This is, I think, a fairly decent product, even if it's got some nuances and somewhat can say it's not 100% polished. It's been a chaotic experience, yet a wonderful experience. Does that make any sense? Just got to get to start doing it autonomously 100% on their own so it doesn't have to be rescued, and we'll be good to go. So yeah, going to keep kind of snipping at it, see how she keeps going through this day. Hopefully this is the day I get 100% lawn mowed, completion, and I gotta feel good about it this time. That's it right there though. This one here is only got the LiDAR assisted. It doesn't have the LiDAR on top like the A3000. The LiDAR definitely does seem to help it with the camera. It's supposedly, you know, AI, 3D, whatever. TOF, field of view that it uses. But man, not bad. Longevity is going to be the key here. And if it can, longevity wise, keep working like this, and I get the nuances of the boundary taken care of, I think we'll be alright. And I know, I figure there'll be a comment or two eventually coming saying, "You're killing your grass." I know I am. It'll either get used to it and handle it and get strong enough, or I'll be planting some new grass. I mowed it a 2 setting on my push mower anyway, so this has got to be healthier for it than chopping 3 inches off at a time. So we'll see, longevity wise, what the grass can handle. But this is how I'm getting it right now. I'm doing it every day. I mean, shoot. If I live across from a green hole 3 here, I might as well try to keep my yard looking somewhat similar to the golf course, right? I'll start practicing chips off my yard. But yeah, it handles the shade of the tree good. Doesn't lose signal at all going underneath there. It handles that just fine. This little bad boy does pretty good, guys. I don't know what else to talk about anymore. As long as we get those nuances hemmed up, I think that talking points are done. It's almost time to just start enjoying this thing. Everyone have a good one. Welcome back to another episode of Goat Eating Grass. So I've got another successful battery recharge. Going to see what it does here. Hopefully she'll keep going. So far, no more issues. So we've conquered a good bit of the yard now. And this is just an actual user review I want to put out there. You know, I just got done watching a video from Lions Tech Tips about House Fresh and talking about some of the stuff going on there. And like that's the reason why I said what I said in some of my earlier videos. You know, sometimes it is aggravating when you're coming out here trying to find a user review and you get all these sponsored ones. And these people are making so much money off of it. They don't want to talk bad about the units. All they want to do is get money from that clickbait and say, hey, buy this, buy this. And I'm telling you now, don't buy this. Wait and make sure what you want. But if you're in the market for a robot lawnmower, this does decent. I have no affiliate links. I don't get nothing from this stuff. I just want to give an honest review of how this thing does. And this has some nuances. Have you seen my videos? I don't know. I haven't seen any of the sponsored videos show any of these issues. And I've had them left and right. So it just goes to show you can't trust those reviews. You really can't trust those reviews, and it's awful because they make probably hundreds of thousands of dollars off of making those reviews, and they don't even actually use the product long term enough to know what it does and how it works. They sit there and say, oh, it's the next best thing, sliced bread. It's every item they say that about. So again, just another snippet I'll add to the reason why I'm trying to do this and keep up with it and actually put some real world use out there. Let you see it do the work, watch it work, show you some where it's messing up, and show you where it's doing good. You know, this is my first robot lawnmower. I'm sure there's a lot of people in the world that when they get this or get one, it's going to be the first one. I'm sure there's not billions of us out here with a robot lawnmower already with experience, so you don't know till you get one and try it out. But like I said, I think I got the nuances of this one done. It's taken me about 5 solid days of working on it though. So I'm fortunate to have some flexible time to do that. Otherwise, you know, it's a pain. Setting these things up are a pain, so that's the true logistical thing. I don't know if the new Eufy brand one is actually a one-touch go or not. I don't know how it could. I don't know. That'd be one to would be interesting to try to get some hands on and try. But this one here so far, and, you know, in conjunction with the RTK station, seems to be doing pretty good when it stays on track. And what I mean by that is not losing communication with the docking station to where it doesn't dock all the way, not falling into the small areas that it can get stuck with a drop off next to it, like my ditch line. You know, not getting stuck underneath the building just because it's about 5 inches up off the ground. It keeps trying to think and go underneath it. So, you know, I mean, it recognizes the car pretty well. It did bump the front bumper yesterday when it was mowing. So, you know, I'm not going to sit here and say that this thing is 1,000% perfect. It's not. There's nothing in this world that's perfect. The only thing that was perfect in this world is Jesus Christ, and I don't think anybody can compete with that. But, yeah, I mean, for general purpose and use, though, guys, it does rather well. Can't knock that about it. So just trying to put some user review out there, an actual user. I spent my own money on it. And that way, if other people want to spend their money on it, they get some of the nuances beforehand if they're lucky enough to run across this video and not just some sponsored review site saying, hey, this is the ultimate robot. It's not the ultimate robot, but it does do good. Does that make sense? You got to make concessions in life with everything, right? Well, this is just another example. Now we're going to follow it to recharge here and see if it makes another good decision or if it does something stupid. I need this to be consistently good. That's the reason why I got one of these. Not to where it can just be once in a while good. So that's why I am product testing this so much within the first couple of days. See, here's about to go get the car. No, it's not good. But yeah, that's why I'm product testing this so much within the first few days of it. I need to have this solidly good. I don't want to have to come out here and mow this myself. And I'm trying to improve my life and, you know, keep things simple. I do this and I can maybe start working more, making more money that way. I can not have to stress about, oh, the rain's coming in, you know, at this time of the week, I better go get your grass mowed or anything like that, you know. I mean, that's the benefits of these. And like I said in one of my other videos, you know, we're getting warmer summers, humidity's up. In the morning, we got like 80% humidity or plus, you know, and it's already hitting 80, 85 degrees. I mean, you all know what the wet bulb temperature is. And our wet bulb temperature can creep up pretty high nowadays, pretty quick it seems like. I'm East Coast, so it's pretty humid out here. Not East Coast, kind of, I guess, mid-east, west. I don't know how you say that anymore and where they delineate it, but I'm in the Appalachian foothills, essentially there, so it gets pretty humid. And the past few years have been getting warmer and warmer. Main thing is, let's see if this thing can dock again. If not, then I'll be showing you all exactly the issue I'm having with it docking. Just trying to put some information out there. If you don't want to watch it and get it, don't watch it and don't get it. If you want some information about it, because you've been going down the rabbit hole for these robot mowers though, seeing what it's doing with a little bit of commentary can be helpful for someone. So hopefully this might be helping just one person. That's all that matters. If I help one person, it'll be worth it. Taking my time to do this. mean, I feel like since the dock never moves, it would be like more on point with it each time, but it seems like every time it's like, I don't know where the hell this dock's at. What is this thing? What am I supposed to go into? I don't know. It's weird. I don't know if they're all like that or not. Like I said, it's my first time experiencing it.
Start charging.
But it went all the way in.
Work completed.
So yes, we have another successful charge coming through. All right, we'll let this charge up and let it go out again, finish the yard up, and hope we'll get another update towards the end when it's at like 97% complete. And then we'll see if they get us a successful mow on day 6 or day 5 of owning it. We'll see. Thanks for watching, everybody.